Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is for Virgos for the month of June 2025. If you have anywhere Virgo in your chart, this is for you. This is going to be for the month of June 2025. And if you want to have clarity on our situation, you can check your sun, moon, and rising signs. That will allow you to have personalized reading experience as well. I would also like to request you to please share this message with others who are in need of this guidance. That will also allow this channel to grow. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support as well. So please remember that this will not resonate with everyone. So please take whatever does and leave the rest. And let's see what do we have for you, Virgos, for the month of June 2025. And so many. What do we have for Virgos? Michael, number 6, blue. Wise, honest, trustworthy, observant. So this is Archangel Michael here. Also we have here the self-employment, 34, which comes to 7. So 6 and 7 can be your life path numbers as well. This could also be the 6 and 7, your date of birth. 34 can be your age as well. 44 can be significant to you. It doesn't have to be. It's just that if you resonate with these numbers, then definitely you have something to hear about in this video today. Your desires are definitely within reach, right? Patience, faith, excitement, and relief. Self-employment talks about commitment, resourceful, confident, and rewarding. So I think you are definitely here have a vision for your career. Um, and this is completely in alignment with your divinely guided path. If your current day job has become exhausting and unfulfilling, then this is your big shining sign telling you that take a leap of faith and design a whole new life for yourself. This could also be that if you have been working, from 9 to 5, that job, time to have your own business, time to do something on your own, time to follow your passion. Also, remember that you are a hardworking, independent, and self starting kind of person, and that will serve you well in your career working for yourself. Yeah. Um, so, this card also has blue color in it, right? Blue talks about the protection. Blue basically talks about the knowledge. Yeah. So, you definitely have knowledge here regarding something that you are trying to pursue, some kind of business venture, some kind of your career profession, whatever here you are pursuing. You are quite talented, you have all the resources at your hand. And Michael blue here talks about uh, Archangel Michael here, about talking about giving you the protection, right? He's known for protection. Blue is also defined as the color of truth and wisdom as well. So blue energy is seen around people who are incredibly smart, honest, and often considered blunt. Yeah. So maybe there were some traits of yours. Yeah, this is the wise decision that you're planning um, to work on your own, to get independent somehow, or gain more independence in your work, gaining some kind of flexibility in your work. People with blue energy are introspective, right? We have number 7 as well. 34 is 7. 7 is quite spiritual number as well. They are quite introspective. They are good reflectors, yeah, and completely comfortable in their own thoughts. So you are seeking here some kind of soulful connection, whether it's in your personal life or at your work. You are looking for something that brings contentment, that brings satisfaction in your life. And there is no such thing as too much research for blue energy, right? They just keep researching, reading, learning, and when they are interested in a topic, they dive into podcasts, articles, books, and so on to ensure that they absorb it all, right? They are good learners. They have this tendency of growing, right? They grow through learning, basically, I would say. So, also, you are gaining here more clarity on your life purpose, right? So, gather insight about people around you and the true motivations in your life as well. Um, this Archangel Michael, they have, broad knowledge of human life and all aspects of incarnation here as well. So if you have been working in some kind of profession here related to incarnation, maybe past life energy readers, therapists, hypnotherapists, right? Some kind of this work like astrology, occult practices, that's coming very strong. Maybe you have these talents, or maybe you have inclination towards these professions. Teacher as well, yeah, in some form. Not teacher in a literal way, it's just that you are teaching people. Maybe you run podcasts or interview others or try to spread awareness in some way, yeah. uh, Teaching also as in leading through example, I would say. Yeah, so let's see what else do we have for you, Virgos, in your current energy. What do we have for Virgos for the month of June 2025? Surrender, number 48. So 48 again can be important to you in some way. Wow, we have 34, which again comes to 7. 34, 34. I'm sure 34 is important to you in some way. This could be your age, or it's your 7 is your life path number, or maybe your date of birth. Could also be that you are seeing these numbers, right? 3434, 444, something like that. Yeah. So here, this is a very clear message here that currently you need to surrender so that you can experience this miracle. That's it. The energies are definitely very strong right now, and when we act in our authenticity and we tend to do something that makes us more connected, or that makes us feel more connected with ourselves, with our higher self, with the universe, and we follow our soul purpose, naturally this universe comes in support uh, of us. Yeah. So here you are supposed to surrender to universe so that you can manifest these miracles, and I think it's happening here definitely. 4 8 comes to 12, 12 again comes to 3. 3 is, if 3 is your date of birth or life path number, if this is a life path number, then 3 are people who are good communicators, who are good at public speaking, who are good at sharing their knowledge in whatever way they can. 3 is like serving the community through communication somehow, however it relates to you. Again, they can be teachers, they can be lawyers, they can be doctors. Through communication, they are affecting multiple people. They can be life coaches as well. So I'm seeing as if, this 3 and 4 energies are very strong here. And 6 number can be important too. If you have 6 as life path number, these people love to help people, help others. They are usually have this tendency to have NGOs. They are involved in charity. Their major soul purpose is in connection with these kind of activities where they can be at service for the community in some way. Yeah. That's beautiful. Let's see what else do we have for you in action. Joy. So you're staying happy, which is beautiful to see. We have 3 again, so definitely 3 is important to you. 30 can be your age as well. So this is where I'm seeing that you are now becoming much happier because you are doing what you love to do. Maybe you are stepping into career that you have been dreaming of. Maybe you are getting into some kind of employment here where you are feeling much worthier, and you're feeling more excited, having that relief. Maybe leaving some previous job or previous profession that was not bringing that satisfaction or contentment you always wanted. Yeah, miracles again. So lovely. So find that joy in every moment you can. Just do things that makes you happy, that helps you become more creative, that will allow you to have stronger connection with yourself, with your higher self. Will be open to the messages as well of the universe. The intuition will be much stronger, right? This is a time when our intuition expands, especially when we are in meditation or we are in joyous state. Yeah. um, what do we have in challenge for Virgos for the month of June 2025? Inspiration. 9 2 comes to 11 here. 11 is the master number. So here you are definitely master of something. Master, yeah, the way I see Archangel Michael here reading books, you have definitely gained some kind of mastery or something. Maybe you literally have one or two masters in something. Yeah, you are highly skilled professional here. You have, if not, then you, I think, have gained some kind of knowledge, some kind of skill, which is quite unique, and you have mastered over it. Yeah, inspiration is in your challenge right now. We again have miracles on the bottom, and this is Voyage talking about the new journey. Yeah, talking about spiritual voyage as well. So 51 again comes to 6, so 3 6 are important here. um 29 can be important to you in some way too. I think you are lacking some kind of clarity here, or some kind of information that you have been seeking in order to progress or in order to move forward. But here universe is telling you that you just stay open, stay present, and acknowledge what you have right now, because things will happen on their own. You will find the resolutions of the things instantly or unexpectedly from unexpected people, unexpected places, right? So you do not worry over it. And I think here the creativity and inspiration is something which will allow you to being more um, to stay more open to the creator. Yeah, so here be more inspired, be more motivated, be more creative, so that you can develop that connection with the universe that will allow you to have this these messages and this information that you have been looking for. Even if the motivation that occurs seems unusual or strange, welcome new ideas, fresh ways of viewing the world, right? So you need to open yourself to the deep flowing wellspring of visions, ideas, intuition that dwell within you. So you don't have to do things the way you have planned for so long. It's just that you need to have some flexibility in your plan, because you may find some alternative, right? Or you may find some miracle, or you may find some shortcut. Usually we do not follow shortcuts, but nature has an interesting way to make things happen. So maybe you have worked for it so much that universe is blessing you for with this route, with this idea that will allow you to experience growth much faster. Yeah, so yeah, just stay open. Yeah, just stay open, and say every day this, that I am receiving divine inspiration right now. This affirmation is important to you. Say that affirmation to you and stay inspired, because this has come in your challenge right now. Okay, so let's see what do we have in your potential outcome. What goes for the month of June 2025? Pleasure and energy. It's beautiful. So again, number 39 we have here. We have number 17 as well. If they are important to you in some way, we have 43. So maybe 3 4 3 4 or 4 3 if you are seeing mirror numbers as well. Yeah, 3 4 4 3. If you're seeing that number, you have definitely something to hear about today here in this video. 17 is exactly the half of 34. And 39, this is talking about gaining that energy, gaining that inspiration, gaining that clarity in the end. Here I'm seeing someone who is working as energy healer as well, some kind of energy practitioner, someone who is becoming more sensitive as well. I'm seeing heightened sensitivity here. You are also gaining a balance of energies here in the end, I'm saying, and you are full of enthusiasm, inspiration, motivation, and you're very excited, here, whatever you are doing, um, which is allowing you to experience life fully now. You are, seeking ways that can bring you happiness, joy, this pleasure. You are finding pleasure in small activities as well, like taking a shower. Yeah, you are becoming more aware in performing, small activities as well on daily basis, which is beautiful. You are definitely some kind of healer here. uh, you know Usually we have this healing capacity. This is our innate ability that we all have, right? But some of you have gained mastery over it. Maybe you have worked over it. Yeah, you have spent considerable time in the sanctuary. You have spent considerable time on yourself in developing these techniques. um, that's why, this is amazing skill for you, that you can help others, um, and yourself as well. You are kind of a channel here for the life force of the universe. um, and your energy, the ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically as well. If you can see these circles here, right? So you can definitely sensing people's auras as well. um I'm saying, this is in the potential outcome. So this is a place where you have worked on yourself so much that in the end I'm seeing you, uh, that you are letting this divine light of the creator flow through you easily. Yeah, which is actually replenishing your soul here in the end. You are doing things that are making you happy. You are doing things where you are expressing your emotions, um, and feeling kind of oneness with the universe, right? You are experiencing everything on a deep level here, I would say. So, allowing your emotions and needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, however, causes waves of energy to expand inside of you. So running on your own resources, it's easy to become drained. However, letting the, this universe, um, flow through you easily, and asking for help, that energizes you on soul level. Enjoy yourself. You are definitely enjoying yourself. You are happy with the life here, and this is beautiful to see that you are experiencing this pleasure in every small thing. So cherish this sensuality, cherish this sexuality, um, and do not postpone these good times because you are too busy fulfilling your work commitments, right? Spend time with yourself. Stop your spirit needs pleasure kind of a thing, right? That belief, it's the soul's way of replenishing and revitalizing your life force. Pampering yourself should be a priority, and you'll have all the energy that you need to create everything you desire. So this is beautiful that you're coming with this energizing thing. And yeah, and stay connected with yourself, right? um, Go within and find your that inner refuge, which is actually allowing you to become more intro become you more, I would say, a reflector. Yeah. And step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. It's in times of retreat and this inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of the soul. Lovely. Sanctuary, silence, grace. This is amazing spiritual energy here. You are definitely leveling up here and gaining so much clarity over life purpose as well. So what do we have in your current energy? Let's see what is. Wow, we have world. So this world talks about an important completion. We have two major arcanas here. The wheel of fortune as well on the bottom. So world talks about literal, for many of you, I'm feeling as you are surrendering to the universe. This world talks about the spiritual ascension which is happening. Yeah. So definitely you are becoming more introverted, I would say. You are listening to your soul voice in this silence. And this is beautiful that you are successfully completing something here. This could also be a graduation. Maybe you are gaining this master's degree in something, right? This wheel of fortune talks about the destiny, the fate, um, the karma, which is actually bringing you success, fortune. The wheel is definitely turning in your favor. On these four corners here, we see everyone holding books, acquiring some kind of knowledge. And in this card as well, we see Archangel Michael here, having these books on the table, piled up here, and you are trying to have this awareness, this knowledge on something. So I'm feeling as if you have gained so much wisdom by, you know, learning not only from the books, but by learning through your experiences as well, through your practical knowledge. And King of Swords is someone who is quite truthful, is someone who has good decision making capacities, is someone who talks only about truth, right? Is someone who is having good communication skills again. So it could be that you are again a lawyer, a doctor, because King of Swords is someone who is a professional. Yeah. um, Highly intellectual personality, I would say. Let's clarify this. So you're definitely completing a cycle here. You are leveling up here, moving to a higher level, graduating somewhere. Lovers. So this could also be that you're signing a contract of some kind. This contract could be of this new employment. This could be a new job, or maybe you're switching your career in some way. Yeah. This could also be that you are having that dream job, having that dream house that you have been working for. This could also be that you have uh, stood your ground for a while. And Chariot. So again, lots of success, lots of abundance, clarity, your will, your strength has brought you here where you are today. The perseverance, the dedication, the power to take stand for yourself has brought you where you are today. And you are manifesting this because of these abilities that you have. So to me, world and lovers, they both are very spiritual cards. Yeah. So they are both major arcanas. Wheel of Fortune is major arcana as well. So here, firstly, we can talk about the divine union that you are experiencing right now, because that spiritual ascension is happening. You are surrendering to the universe. You are in tune with your higher self now. And this is where you are experiencing this intense love and deep connection with the world, with the universe, with yourself. You are experiencing that oneness because you are completing here a cycle and you are attaining this harmony. Yeah. Uh, this also talks about the completion of a cycle, and this is, I would say, a happy ending, a successful completion, right? This connection is not just based on physical attraction. If it's on, if it's regarding personal situation, this could also be that you are connecting on a spiritual level with someone. This could also be that you are getting into some kind of commitment in your personal level, in your personal relationship, which is bringing you lots of joy, which is, helping you to grow spiritually as well. It could be a relationship built on mutual respect, trust, and growth. Okay. Secondly, this could also talk about the self-love and empowerment. So the importance of self-love and personal growth is what making you connected with this universe, making you feeling connected with your soul purpose, with your higher self. And this is where you are attaining your goals, and it's bringing a sense of fulfillment which is coming with it. And lovers is signifying the importance of loving yourself before you can truly love someone else, right? So suggesting that you need to cultivate a strong sense of identity and self-love before you can fully experience the joy of love and companionship. um for others of you, I'm also feeling as if this is about spiritual awakening, because this combination is very strong and it has different interpretations. This is a collective read, so it's different for everyone. It could also talk about the spiritual awakening, which is indicating here a major spiritual shift, and it's signifying a completion of major cycle, as I said. And you're also beginning a new one because we have world and fortune together here. Yeah. And this is representing a deep connection and love that can manifest when you are open to spiritual growth. So you may be on the brink of a major spiritual transformation as well that can lead to a deeper connection with the divine and renewed sense of purpose, I would say. Yeah. So that's why I think we have self-employment as well. Also, last, I would say that for some of you, this could also be the fulfillment and the success that you are experiencing in your career, in your relationship, or in your personal life, as world is representing here the ultimate achievement of your goal. And with lovers here signifying the passion or the dedication that you need to pursue your dreams. So this is suggesting the hard work and the dedication will pay off, and you will soon achieve the success and fulfillment that you are desiring. Yeah. So this is beautiful. I mean, lots of combinations are coming here, and this is happening because you have lots of this dedication here. Yeah, the determination you have healed yourself as well. You are so optimistic, and which is bringing this celebration and Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Okay, amazing. So let's see, what do we have in your action, Virgos? Wow. So this is another card of joy. This is where you are feeling that fulfillment, emotional contentment, a person who knows his worth, a person who practices self-care, a person who is finding happiness in whatever he has, a person who is full of joy, right? This also talks about the wish fulfillment. So definitely you are enjoying right now. Maybe you are joyful because you are experiencing that peace, that oneness with the universe. Or this joy could also be in your personal relationships, this could also be in terms of career, and definitely because it's happening, I think, in your home, in your family somehow. Could be your personal relationships, right? Some celebration is coming, some celebration is happening because of the achievement, because of the success that you have attained. And this is where you are staying very happy, and this could have happened very suddenly, I think. Maybe you could not see this gift that was given to you previously. Maybe this was the idea, or maybe this was something that you were not aware of previously. But this is, I think, some kind of miracle that happened, right? This could also be that the destruction of your old self is happening here, right? Which is allowing you to feel home inside of you, right? This is gaining fulfillment inside of you. Home is in your temple, in your body, right? That's what I'm feeling here. So let's clarify this. Wow. So this is definitely because you have gained some kind of stability, prosperity in terms of finances. This is in your career. You are able to build that strong foundation for yourself, for your family. This could also be some employment, where is bringing so much success, so much finances, so much stability, that you literally do not have to work much for it. The way the person is sitting here with folded arms, maybe he doesn't have to work anymore. That's how he has gained financial freedom as well, and he's happy where he is. That's beautiful. But there is something which is bothering you here. What's that? Maybe you are doing too much. Yeah, maybe you are juggling too much. Maybe there is some kind of conflict because of the confusion or the unclarity. um so let's see, why do we have Nine of Swords for you? Oh, okay, because this was new again. Yeah, clarity. um or underneath we have this devil here. So you were holding yourself back because you need to develop this balance in your logic and intuition. Maybe you lack that clarity to move forward, or maybe you were reluctant to have this leap of faith, this risk. And I think you had to take some kind of risk here. It could be in terms of finances, you had to make some kind of investment. You are not expecting positive results, but I think this is a place where you have begun something new and it's really working well. Yeah. And this is definitely some kind of new venture that you have started, new business, new beginnings of some sort. More or less, I'm feeling as if it's in terms of finances. And this has literally, brought this financial prosperity and lots of peace to your home as well. And you are happy. So let's see. I would say that there were some, limiting beliefs as well that you have overcome in order to experience this new beginning. You have to fight so many battles to be where you are right now. So what is this inspiration? Okay, wow. So this is where you need a balance between your masculine and feminine energies. You need to have strength in order to bring this nurturing energy. This is a queen who is very nurturing, who is fertile, who looks after home, who is quite connected to the ground. This is Virgo, right? Earth energy. So this is you, I would say. And I think there is imbalance in masculine and feminine energies here, and you need to be um, resilient here. You need to have this calmness, you need to have this perseverance, you need to have this kind of attitude right now in order to deal with whatever is going on. That's why we had surrender card. Maybe there is something, some kind of uncertainty, or maybe you have begun something new and you don't know where it will lead to. Maybe you have taken some kind of risk that you are not sure where it will lead to. Yeah, but I think many of you are experiencing joyful and quite hopeful, and it's bringing much joy to you because this is what you wanted to do. Maybe it is not going to be that fruitful initially, you are worried for it, but I think as soon as you shed this burden of doing something that you were doing previously is not benefiting you anymore, you know that you cannot fulfill your responsibilities with that job that you have been doing, or you were not happy where you were, right? So you are definitely shedding those things that are not serving you anymore, and you are trying to connect with your deeper self, and that's how you are gaining this fame. That's how you are seeing that your efforts are being rewarded now, because you are able to start something that you have been aiming for, or you have acknowledged this sole purpose that you have, and you have been staying your ground, definitely. Yeah, you definitely had to go through so many obstacles here. You quite, I think, have spent much time in sanctuary as well. You have been maybe staying in isolation, trying to understand yourself. You have undergone lots of criticism as well, I would say. But in order to experience this emotional fulfillment, I think there's some kind of perseverance is needed here. Some willingness is also needed. This patience is required. That's why surrendering energy is required. Yeah, and it will definitely bring you this long-term stability and security. But again, inspiration is needed. Stay connected to the universe. Be open in any way. Surrender and be open to the universe. Yeah, so that you feel inspired, and you can do whatever you are aiming for, and you can fulfill your dreams, fulfill your soul passion. So we have Wheel of Fortune and Four of Wands. So I think this is some kind of change which is happening in your home energy. The Queen of Pentacles also talks about home. I think some shift is happening here, in terms of your home energy here, which is coming in your challenge. But this was something fated that you didn't have control over. This is something that had to happen. Um, Seven of Swords. Or maybe this is something that you have been trying to escape from for a while. You have been ignoring it as well. But I think this was meant to happen. You had no control over it. This is something unexpected happened. You were not prepared for it. Yeah, and you need strength to deal with it. So there is something, I think you have reached a situation or a significant milestone in your life, and you are enjoying the rewards of your hard work, no doubt. But be aware that this Wheel of Fortune is a change which is inevitable. We cannot change it. It's not avoidable, it's unavoidable. Yeah, and your fortunes may change at any time. Maybe this is some kind of significant risk that you have taken. Yeah, that we have already discussed. It could be due to that, and it's a reminder that you need to stay grounded. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. And while it is essential to celebrate your achievements, be mindful of the cyclical nature of the change represented by the Wheel of Fortune. And also, gain this knowledge, this clarity by going within as much as you can. Stay open with, to the universe. Surrender to the universe, because this is what you are guided here to do. You cannot avoid it anymore. You cannot escape it from this thing. And do not take your success for granted as well. Instead, use this time of celebration to reflect on the lessons you have learned and prepare for what's to come. That's what I'm getting. Prepare for what's to come. So, what do we have in your outcome? I think it's Ten of Swords. Yeah. This is bringing an end to some difficult challenge here. In the end, you are finally wrapping up some important chapter which was quite painful. This could also be some kind of betrayal, I would say. This could also be some kind of negative energy which was present in your home, most likely, I think. But somehow you are coming emotionally balanced in the end. I'm seeing you, this King of Cups person is very intuitive. He has the strong balance in his emotions. He practices emotional intelligence whenever he deals with these kind of situations, and you are going to be successful because you have been taking your stand, you have been staying true to yourself, and you have been acting out of integrity, right? That's what Michael Archangel is there as well. He is known for protection, and he protects those who stand in their truth. And this is beautiful. I think this breakthrough is going to set you free, and this will allow you to move on. This could also be the physical relocation, but this could also be the mental distance that is taking place here from this difficult situation, yeah, or the environment. Yeah, most likely I'm seeing that this is happening in this partnership. This is more likely in personal partnership, but with King of Pentacles and Two of Cups, this could also be a business partnership which is happening in your professional front, yeah. Or maybe you are signing a new contract with this partner here. I'm seeing you are finding a new partner, which is, yeah. So let's clarify it more and see what this is. This is, I'm seeing you, as if you are enjoying this freedom, after finishing this difficult chapter. And wow, this is Star and Chariot again, two major arcanas together, and Hanged Man, three major arcanas. So this is major completion, I would say. This is happening here, and this challenge, this obstacle has brought a significant change in your thinking, in your perception somehow. And this is happening because you were quite determined and ambitious to achieve something, and in the end I'm seeing as if your efforts are being recognized. You are, your hard work is definitely being noticed. People are seeing you as a star. This could also be that you are coming as an inspiration for others, right? This is also which is bringing healing to yourself. Energy card here, star here, also talks about healing, that you are healing yourself. This is considerable um, amount of healing which is happening here on emotional soul level, and allowing you to move forward in your life from here. So these are the major things which are happening. We have so many major arcanas here: World, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Star, Chariot, Hanged Man, and they are all very positive cards. Knight of Cups talking about this, support, this emotional support, or the offer. This could also be that you are ending some kind of partnership, could be personal, professional, or some kind of chapter, painful chapter, which is ending here, and some assistance is there, some offer is there to support you in this time of need. This could also be an offer in the form of a proposal, a love proposal, or maybe this is some kind of commitment you are getting into. This commitment could be, again, you are signing a contract, or maybe you are getting married, or maybe you are getting remarried, or maybe you are attracting some person here who is quite confident, right? Again, a leadership qualities I'm seeing, a person who is quite healed, a person who matches your vibration, I would say. And this is maybe happening very suddenly. This is happening very rapidly, yeah. A quick and swift moment I'm seeing in your situation, and which is bringing lots of happiness, emotional fulfillment. Yeah. So let's see, Virgos, what angel messages do we have for you for the month of June 2025? Oops. Okay, I'll take those. We have Flipper as well, I think. Yeah. King of Gabriel. So, do we have any other flipper? No. So this is talking about someone who is generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Inspiration again. It was in your challenge, and in the end, you are definitely coming as an inspiration for others. Star again being here talking about becoming, you know, quite inspired. Um, I hope you can see this card here. So this is who is quite generous, who is generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So the other cards we have here is, so we have King of Pentacles, we have King of Wands as well now. The other card we have is Three of Michael. Talks about release the past. You will grow from the situation, and time heals all wounds. Yeah, if you have been dealing with this past situation, Ten of Swords talks about moving on from the past, completion of a difficult cycle. Then we have here is Queen of Gabriel. That's beautiful. We have King and Queen here. So definitely I think some two people are coming together. This could be a business partnership or a personal partnership here. We have here someone who is passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Yeah. The other card we have is Six of Michael. This is again talking about Six of Swords, moving away. We have seen this card before. It's the light at the end of tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation, and travel. Three of Raphael, another three, talks about reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. And the last card we have is Eight of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So definitely there is something happening suddenly here, yeah, in your home energy. Also there is some kind of change, so please take however resonates. I hope this was helpful. So Virgos, please like, share, comment, and let me know if this was insightful and helped you. Also please subscribe to the channel. This will allow this channel to grow, and it will be able to reach who are in need of this guidance. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.